Hello, 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 you lovely lot. How are we doing? Are we good? I hope we're good. I'll be doing better than me. Fucking hell, Liverpool are tragic, aren't they? We're back, everyone. I've got my holy. Don't worry, I've got a hydration flavour today. The flavour I've got today, chat, is blue raspberry. It is sugar-free. I'll admit, the colour does feel like I'm at a 7-year-old's birthday party overdosing on Panda Pop. Can you remember Panda Pop? It used to be elite back in the day. Now I've got holy to fill the void. How are we though, gang? Also, I wasn't going to stream tonight, but the Formula 1 people, I called them up and went, excuse me, I'd really like to stream on Sunday. Could you move this race board a bit? They listened. I have that kind of power, everyone. You know, for all the marketing I did for F1 during F1 Manager, they repaid me. That's definitely how it works. Also, the fan that's meant to be calling me down is just pointing into the middle of the room. How are you lot doing though, chat? Are we well? We've got a transfer window opening today. We've got a winter break as well in the season. So I'm quite excited for the episode today. I say the episode. It's a stream. It's a streaming episode. I don't know. How are we doing as well, YouTube chat? I can see you. Carl D, Stephen, Jordan. MM8 is bad. It's just asked, how do I install the skin? I'm going to be honest, doing a tutorial on how to install a Football Manager skin is beyond the scope of me doing it live on a stream. You need to download something called the FM Skin Builder. In the video that I recently uploaded to YouTube called I've Now Got a Skin. It went up last week. There's written instructions in the description of that video. They're a good old place to be. Also, my activity feed. Oh, chat, there's a dog. Hello, Milo. Hey, buddy. Puppies. Puppies. Ah, I caught a dog. How are you doing, buddy? Are you okay? Do you want to sit? We need to monetize your cuteness. No, don't drink the holy. That's holy water. That's not doggy water. How are you doing, mister? The dog's here. How are you, mate? Have you done a pee and a poo yet? Probably not. You're going to go out in a little bit, aren't you, with the boss? Oh, he's a cute boy, isn't he? Hello, Milo. How are you? How are you doing? Are you okay? He's just chilling. Do you have any words of wisdom for the people? Please don't eat the microphone again. I'm giving you a chance to say some words. Do you want to say anything? No. He's just like, please let me go. Boss, I'm tired. Milo, I'm tired because last night you fell asleep on me and then wouldn't move. And I was too polite to wake you up because I'm still in that early dog dad phase where you're a year old and you can't do any harm. Where are you going? What? Yeah, that's the microphone. Milo, they can't see you. I've got to reverse. What are you doing? You look like Bambi. Sit. Sit. Milo, can you sit? I don't know what he's doing. Chat, I think my dog's broke. Is this... You're not a cat. You can sit. Can we sit? No, you just want to... I don't know. It's a good... You can't be comfy there. Come here. Come here. What's up? How are you? No. Yeah, good, wise words. He's got very long legs for a schnauzer, chat. Look at these legs. Look at these. What is that? Right, I'm going to put you down because you clearly are bored of being here. Are you going? Are you leaving? You don't want to leave the room now. No, please don't go in the bin. I mean, you can just chill. Milo, I bought you in my office. I bought him a bed, everyone. He doesn't use this bed. He doesn't use it. What? He's gone. He's literally... He's gone, oh, God, he's showing the bed. I better leg it. I bought him a bed for... I'll set it up next to the PC in the office. He'll love it in the winter. Never used it. Hello, everyone. Sorry, I can't read the chat when I'm zoomed out a long way away. That dog for the stream. My activity feed isn't working on my stream. One sec, chat. I need to sign in and out of Twitch in my OBS, which is always a high-risk task. So if the stream now goes down, I fucked it. Right, log out, then I have to log in again. It's high-tech. And then I can actually read the donations and subs and stuff, because at the moment they're not showing for me properly. You might have been asked this already. Are you going to try the F126 mod for F1M? I probably will, Morksol, but probably not on stream. It's the kind of thing I'll probably just play in my own time. It's very tricky with streaming F1 Manager specifically because it's not the kind of game you can just do like a one-off stream of very easily. Like to commit to a save game is like quite a commitment, and I do feel like the mod work that's been done on the game is phenomenal. But in terms of renewing interest sufficiently to the extent where there's like an appetite for content that can kind of make it feasible to, pump time into, it's just not there, sadly. Right, I can say some thank yous now. Operation Market Garden, dude, how are you? Thank you for the prime. Oh, well, looking forward to more time in Japan. Me too. Anuj, hi, Jack. 3-2. Fuck off, Anuj. Fuck off. No, appreciate the 21. That's that. Chat, you give me money and I'll talk smack to you. Like, I reflect the energy I'm given. And also, Garfield, mate, thank you for the 13 of the tier 1. I appreciate you, mate. Jack, no player ever buys the bed you ever buy them. It's the worst. Well, I've learned that now. Yeah, chat. Maybe I'll try. I tried like putting dirty. The only time he ever used the bed is if I put dirty clothes in it, because I think he just likes the smell. Your F1 Manager streams were some of my favourite streams. I missed them. Look, I'll be honest. I went back and watched some of the old edited races recently with a tear in my eye. How good was the F1 today, though? By the way, it was. I'll be honest, my expectations after the sprint race were like down here, and then I watched the Formula 2. Did anyone watch the F2 feature race? And I started to think, oh, maybe it could be good. I actually missed the first 5 minutes of the Liverpool game to watch the end of the F2, and it meant I missed a goal. So it actually finished 2-2 between Liverpool and Manchester United, because I didn't see the first goal, so it doesn't count. Shikari fan, mate, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate you a lot. Hey, Massey boy, how are you doing, buddy? I'm looking forward to trying out the new stadium mod that Bassie's been working on, chat, because he's been working on that for ages, and there's been a few things that have always irked me about it, and it's like just a case of I knew I'd have to wait for like the subs bench to be lined up properly, because otherwise you used to have all the players hovering, and the lighting was a bit odd at times. But the latest stadium mod pack, if you've not seen Bassie's trailer on his YouTube channel, I think if you just search FM26 Stadium Pack trailer, you'll probably find the video. It is looking... I'm very excited to check it out. It's going to be fun. Aston finished with 2 cars. We finished the race. I mean, that is... I feel sorry for Aston Martin fans. The expectations are down here. I'll tell you what. Seeing Sergio Perez get overtaken by Alonso did put a tear in my eye. Charles LeChoke. The memes write themselves. It was all right, but Max is overly aggressive as usual. To be honest, I don't mind racers being overly aggressive. Is that an unpopular opinion? I think some people just don't like Max because it's Max, which is kind of fair enough. There's plenty of racers who are rather aggressive, and they don't have the skill to back up their aggression. Pinto. Sorry, it's an awful cough I've got at the moment, everyone. It's an awful cough I've got at the moment. I'm sure it'll be fine. Dino, mate, thank you for the tier 1. I watch on YouTube so I can pause. I have premium, but wanted to support you. Hope you're well. Dude, I appreciate that a lot. I'm doing very well. I'm doing really, really well. And also, Sergeant Snuggles coming up in with the 14 months too. I appreciate you. Some say Hadjar is still kicking off right now. I think he's still punching his steering wheel. I wasn't sure, chat, if they were just showing the same footage of him punching his steering wheel over and over again, or if he actually punched it like 20 times. It was more than that. It was like 200 times. Hey, Smogfather, we are doing good. Chat, Twitch is working today. Last stream, Twitch just didn't work. I still don't know why. When I streamed it live, it was showing a black screen for everyone. But if I hit stop stream, then you could click on the VOD, like the stream that had just happened, and watch it fine. I think it was a Twitch issue, because I've changed nothing and I've hit start stream today, and touch wood, it's all working right now. Who's my driver of the day? I'll be honest, I give it to Piastri. I don't really... don't get me wrong, Max did a good recovery drive, but he had to do a recovery drive because he crashed. Well, he spun out. I'm not sure that's what should be the kind of benchmark. Also, it's the Champions League, chat. We are already through on 10 points, pretty much. In fact... we could be through as of this game if Melbourne and the teams below don't win. So I think I'm going to play a B team here against John Buck. Because I'm in a good position, actually, in the league. We've kind of crept all the way up now to 8th place. We've got a couple of games in hand still. We're in this odd situation where if we actually start winning our games in hand, we could find ourselves, like, in a title fight. Which I'm hoping, like, would it result in our reputation increasing a little bit and maybe me being able to sign some better players in, well, the January/winter transfer window. Hey Jack, been on Twitch too. Is it weird I logged into Twitch to chat and watch on my TV on YouTube? I think that's normal. I think, for me personally, I think the experience of chatting, if you're a super active viewer, I think Twitch is the better place to watch a stream. But if you just want, like, the ability to pause, the convenience, I think YouTube's pretty good for streaming. It's weird, I feel like YouTube and Twitch are kind of better for different things. Hijack installed the skin, but it doesn't load in and keeps the old one. Make sure, Mark, you hit apply. If you don't hit apply to the skin in your library, it won't apply. Also, Amir Rayna, how are you doing, mate? I'm doing very well. We've just had the puppy on stream. Chat, am I allowed to call him a puppy still? He was a year old last weekend. Does that count as a puppy still? I think it does. Right, I don't want to say we don't care about the Asian Champions League, but as long as we make the knockouts, it's not a priority. I watch Twitch on the big telly and chat using my phone. It's weird, right, chat? When I first started doing content, which obviously was like 15 years ago now, about 80% of my viewership was on PC and desktop, and about 20% was on mobile, and that was the split. My viewership is now like 35% on desktop, 40% on mobile, and then the rest watch on TV. Like, TV viewers is like 20% on YouTube. It's kind of mad. In some ways, I think it kind of makes sense with something like Football Manager. Like, if you just want it on as background noise whilst you're cooking or working around the house or, you know, maybe playing your own save. But it's really interesting how people's content has changed. Like, when I first streamed chat, people would watch on their mobile phones, and they'd be very low-resolution machines, like below 1080p. So if you recorded at 1080p without, like, the UI zoomed in, FM was basically unwatchable on mobile. So I used to have to, like, play, like, with the zoom setting turned quite high, like, 10 years ago when I did content, so that the videos were still watchable on mobile. Chims, mate, thank you for the 55 months. Talking of feeling old, 55 months is a long-ass time, mate. I appreciate that a lot. I hope you're well. Also, chat, the dog came in and he knocked the fan. Oh, my word, Shamada, I'm your biggest fan. That's a great goal. We love that. Morksol, if you want to get the skin, I don't have a link to hand. Sorry, we don't have the technology for that. But if you go on my YouTube channel, there was a video uploaded as part of Park to Prem last week. It's called something like Trying a New Skin or I Have a New Skin. I can't remember what the name of the video was. It was one of last week's videos. It's in the description, all the links there. Am I happy with the new FM finally? I think I've just come to accept this FM for what it is. Like, it has flaws that irk me, but FM24 also had flaws that irked me. Like, genuinely, I feel like I'm playing Football Manager again with this year's game. Which, I'm going to be real with you, I didn't feel like I was always playing it at times. Okay, now I'm definitely playing it because they've just equalised immediately. I used to watch the F1 streams on the telly. You know what? That would actually be good TV viewing. One X James. Dude, thank you for the 17. I appreciate everyone subbing and stuff, chat. I'll be real with you. Like, the viewership on Twitch and YouTube, when it comes to streaming, the sub numbers, they're not where they used to be. But I've really been enjoying just getting back in the groove with streaming. Like, admittedly, you know, it's kind of a bit self-inflicted. I was a bit inconsistent this year. Then went on holiday for ages when I was consistent. But at the same time, I'm enjoying playing FM. I'm enjoying chilling out. Like, it's such a different experience streaming to doing videos. I think there's a point in my content creation career where I maybe would have got more stressed about, you know, Twitch and stream viewership and stuff. But actually now it's just kind of like, I'm happy that I can just hit start stream and there's just people here. and we can just vibe away, shoot the shit, talk Football Manager, talk about the football, with the exception of the game that happened in Manchester today. We're not talking about that. And it's just a chill place to be. The match engine in this one feels so weird. It feels like a gamble every time. It depends on the seed. I don't know. This Football Manager is definitely the Football Manager where tactics play like the biggest role. Like, if you have a half-decent, half-functioning tactic, it will work with bad players and you can have success. Whereas in past FMs, I think the quality of your players was a more significant factor. Oh, Kieto's just got injured. Let's hope it's not too serious. Okay, we'll bring in Ishikawa. Get him some match sharpness anyway. Any faith in Spurs staying up? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, chat, I've kind of said throughout, I don't know if Spurs are going to go down. Admittedly, I think as recently as the start of last week, I said, I fancy Leeds to go down. They're safe. Congratulations, Leeds. You're bloody massive. That is the shittest goal ever, but I don't care. What a finish! Come on! I think Spurs are going to need another 3 points from somewhere minimum. But we'll wait and see. I just want drama. USA-less, dude. 71 months. Close to our 8th child. Please don't. Chat, how long is 71 months? That's like 6 years almost, right? Am I doing the mathematics correct there? Also, who says mathematics? Nerd. Nerd. I should have made subs. I should have made subs. I mean, Spurs got a good result today, didn't they, against Villa, chat? I didn't watch the game. I've only seen the scoreline. Were Spurs good against Villa? Were Villa just a bit on the beach with Europe in midweek to think ahead to? I didn't see the game, so I just saw that Buendia scored late on. Besides that, I don't really know how the game played out. Hey, Turnip Dealer, how you doing? I'm doing really well, thank you, mate. I've got a lot of stuff going on. Lots of fun, exciting stuff, which is always nice. Still waiting on a brand to pay for me to go to the World Cup. I think it might be a bit late for that now, chat. I am actually thinking, though, I will do streams during the World Cup, which should be really fun. Maybe do some... I don't want to call it a watch-along thing, but maybe stream like between matches or during some of the more random matches. I've already briefed Wok on the fact that there might be some days where I'm up at, 5 a.m. watching football. Villa played a C team. Oh, fairs. I mean, it's kind of understandable, right? Trying to set up the new skin. I get the error. FM skin builder is damaged and can't be open. You should move it to the bin. Any ideas? Downloaded a couple of times, but it won't open. I have no idea, the owls. I know that some antivirus doesn't like it. So maybe check your antivirus. See if it's blocking portions of the... skin builder downloading, but I've not had that issue myself. Right. I should make more subs. There's 15 minutes left. I'm already playing a B team. It's this weird situation where it's like, well, we're already playing the B team. How much more B do you make the team? Give Akeda a rest and bring in Akunato. I don't really want to use any of these other subs. You know what? We'll go for a handful of subs. We'll save the rest. I'm not enjoying MFL. This end of season run is giving me so many more grey hairs. How's it looking, Minty? I've got one of my teams promoted already. My team in bronze, my Beijing team, is... Well, they might have changed actually now. I think they play in 10 minutes. They're top of the table by 3 points with 3 games left. I have got the better goal difference. I'm still stressed. Would I ever do another F1 Manager save with the new mod? Probably not, Will. I've had a few different people ask me about it, even in today's stream. There just isn't sufficient interest, chat, in F1 Manager content to make it feasible. Like, it's quite a big commitment to start a new F1 Manager save of any kind. Oh, okay. Kieto's fractured his lower leg. I mean, he's already told me he's leaving on a free transfer at the end of his contract, chat. So shall we just... should we just leave it to the physio? Like, why should I pay more money to see you heal quicker? You know what? Get fucked. You've told me you're leaving on a free. You only get the physio. We're not dishing out the big bucks to look after you. I love the fact that Ji Dong-won, who used to play for Sunderland, is our assistant manager. Maybe I should just make my staff just players that I know. Oh, Iwata have offered me a new contract. They're very smart people. Wait, have we made it to the Champions League knockouts? Based on that updating, I think we have. Check the data. Check the data. Oh, chat. Have we made it? Yeah, we have. We've done it. Come on. Come on. Bosh finally got ethnicity in the crowd running, working. That's good. That is a weird thing, chat. Like, I'm managing in, obviously, Japan at the moment. And I'd say about 30% of the crowd are black. Which, like, is just weird. Like, it's not... It's just, like... You'd think that'd be the kind of thing that would just be accounted for in FM, like some kind of ethnicity thing. It's like if you imagine Scotland, like 70% of the fans are ginger. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Right, new contract. Oh, chat, they're giving me big bucks here. I don't really want to sign too longer a deal in case we need to hop clubs. So you know what? We'll accept that. We'll sign that. The thing is, chat, in the league, Kieto isn't even in our best 11. Like, Kieto's not in the squad. So why should I pay for you to go to a specialist? No chance. Right, new deal signed. And Ethan Williams has signed a new deal too. Life's good. The English blokes of the team are signing a new contract. Wait, chat. The Jeonbuk manager's resigned. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. They lost out on the title on the final day, from the looks of things. They drew against Pohang. If they'd won, they would have won the league. And the manager's resigned. They won the league the year before. They're massively over their wage budget, which is behind my head. I think Japan is a better place than Korea to be for winning the Asian Champions League. I feel like I've got a project here and I've not spent the £12 million in the transfer budget. So if I leave before I get a chance to spend it, it'd be an error. What if we make chat our backroom staff just all Barclaysman? Alongside Ji Dong-won. Like, who else is there? Who is a staff member in Football Manager who's a proper Barclaysman? Don't Pohang Steelers have the most Asian Champions Leagues? I don't know who has the most. Like, historically, Korean teams have always done quite well, but there is a lot more money in Japanese football now. What's Morton Camps Pedersen up to these days? I feel like he only retired, like, last year. Is Yoshida around in this Seiko? That's a great shout. It doesn't look like it. There can't be that many Japanese Barclaysmen, really, can there? Is Michu in the game? Chat, Michu could still be playing for all I know. Does anyone know where Michu is? I feel like he had that season for Swansea and then he just went, you know what, I'm done. I really thought, chat, when Jamie Vardy had like his breakout season, it was going to be like a bit of a Michu situation. And I'll hold up man's sake, Jamie Vardy, just good at football. Sorry that I underestimated your game. Shimada's form's been really quite good lately. I say that. Is that a good goal-scoring form lately? It doesn't look great, does it? It doesn't... Iba's form's been tragic. It's not great, is it? Roots, dude, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. How was your stream, mate? I hope it was a good one. We are live from Japan, not actually in Japan. We don't have the budget for that, sadly. But we're Pentagon challenging, or Hexagon challenging even. There is a big winter break coming in a sec, chat. If I'm not mistaken, the knockout rounds of this cup competition, the All Japan Cup, take place in, like, December, if we make it through. The winner of this competition goes into the Asian Champions League. It's how we qualified last year, so this has to be a priority. Michi's been retired since 2017, and he was 31 when he retired. Oh. What a season he had. Shinji Okazaki for the Japanese Barclaysman. I feel like that's a stretch. Yeah, I feel like to get into the Hall of Fame and be a proper Barclaysman, you've got to earn it. Okay, Diaco. What do I do about Diaco? Because on paper, he should be great, but he's just not performing. I've not talked to him about my problems, have I? Let's do that. Let's do that. Interaction 1. Criticise recent form. Chat. When he scores in this game, it's because I had that chat with him. I'll tell you who's someone who feels like a Barclaysman but isn't. Kaisuke Honda. I feel like he could play for 6 months in the Premier League and he'd probably be just given Barclaysman status. He's a Premier League champion. Surely he's earned it. That's not the thing. Is, chat, for me at least, a Barclaysman player who's proper Barclays doesn't. Winning the league has nothing to do with it. It's like, did they have memorable moments and memorable, just unbelievable goals that came out of nowhere? That's what it is to me. And someone who was like just an ever-present part of a team but underappreciated. Hey, Nux, thank you for the 14. Thanks for getting me addicted to MFL, Jack. Love you, mate. Glad you're enjoying MFL. I have been keeping up to date with the MFL chat on the Discord server. It's my thing that I do at the end of every day at the moment. I just catch up on everyone yapping away about MFL. I love it. My development's been disappointing this year, or this season, but season's actually going quite well for me. I hope your season's going well. Is Yoshida still at LA Galaxy? I feel like he got like a card in EAFC, which was I don't know what card it would have been, but that's how I knew he was in America. Like JJ Okocha, Paye, Morgenkamps Pedersen, Tugai, Yaboa. Like they're Barclaysmans to me. Well, that's kind of what I imagine. I'd even put there's like rogue players who don't score memorable goals, but I think are just underappreciated who should be in there. Like Stephen Carr. Remember Stephen Carr? I remember I got him in one of my first ever packs of Premier League stickers as a kid. It's core memory, Stephen Carr for me. Not even a Tottenham fan. Don't know why I remember. I think it was a child. I just thought, that man's name's Carr. That's funny, obviously. But before I met Dr. Benji and then the novelty really wore off. Oh, finish that, Vargas! You big old boyo! I shouldn't say that, he's 19. We're 1-0 up. Ivan Campo, fantastic shout. Matty Taylor, yes. Yes, Benjani I'd put in there too. Oh, the chat, the Bolton team that had like Campo, Okocha. I'd even have like some of the Wigan team that went up, you know, like Pascal Chimbonda and Dave Kitson. Do you know what I mean? Shelby, Steve Finnan. Oh, chat, I'm getting like nostalgia itches. Sharvin is a shout as well. Sharvin's a weird one, chat, because I remember distinctly Liverpool were playing Arsenal and I turned to my dad and said, that Sharvin bloke's done nothing since he signed for Arsenal. And then he scored 4 goals that night. Since then, I've never questioned a player playing against Liverpool before the game begins. Alistair's, dude, how are you doing? Thank you very much for the 46. 46, sorry. I read that very casually then. I realized that's a big number. Oh, Andy Johnson, what a striker. I'd put Berbatov in there. Juve El Hadj Juve. I don't know if Craig Bellamy's like a bit too much of a rogue one, I feel like, to be considered Barclaysman. I feel like you've got to have an element of class. And I'm not saying that Craig Bellamy's not classy if he happens to be watching at home. There are just certain stories about him hanging teammates out of hotel windows that do tarnish the image somewhat. Zeratul, mate, thank you for the tier 1. How many Champos have we won already? We've won 1. We won the one in New Zealand. We won the Oceanic one. We're in the Asian Champions League knockouts this season for the first time ever. We're also bottling the league. Pain. Darren Huckabee's a shout. Boney's another one. Oh, Juan Pablo Angel. Steve Peanut, chat. I'm getting like... Is anyone else just reading these names and like there's just little nostalgia itches happening, or is that just me? Bedrat69, one of my favourite usernames in all of Twitch. Appreciate it, mate. 11 months. I hope you're well. I mean, Mark Viduka is the obvious one. Facts. Roque Santa Cruz. You see, chat, you know when the Premier League announced the Hall of Fame, I was hoping they'd kind of include these players. Not the Frank Lampards and Steven Gerrards. They've scored again. Vissel Kobe are good. I probably should make some changes. Let's make changes. Pause. Right, we're going to go to 2 strikers. It's been my go-to change a lot of the time this year. Bring in Shimada. Bring in Iber. I know Vargas scored, but we need the fresh legs. Fresh legs in the wide area. And we roll the dice. Zoltan Gira. I like the fact everyone's just writing names now. Simona Pongol. I remember when I signed him in one of my save games not that long ago. The one name I'm seeing written the most is Morten Gamps Pedersen. Like the volleys that man would do from like the edge of the box but really wide. Like that man was just a machine. Like he just had a trademark goal. Adel Tarapt's a good one. Have you guys seen the thing with the interview with Steve Warnock? It's not Steve Warnock, Neil Warnock, when he's discussing Tarapt at QPR. It's really funny. He basically gets told, like, Tarapt's like playing with the youth team, but Warnock notices he looks very good on the ball in training and stuff. I should find the actual clip. The actual clip's so funny. And he's basically, he goes up to Tarapt and says, "You're playing in the first team." I need to find the clip. The clip's so funny of him explaining it better than I can. Let me see if I can find it. Neil. Oh. We're in the middle of a game of Football Manager chat, but does it matter? Neil Warnock. Tarapt. How do you spell Tarapt? Oh, like that. I'm trying to find the clip, chat. I'm trying to find the specific podcast clip because it's just very funny. Okay, I found the clip. Watch it after this game, chat, because it is 2-2 in a title-deciding race. Been watching too much F1. Title-deciding match. Mbamba, what are you doing? What are you doing? He just pushed the bloke over. You dingus. Hey, Bazza, how's it going? Nigel Rio Coca. Oh, that's a proper name. The names that you are naming right now are the team players that should be in the Premier League Hall of Fame. That's all I'm saying. Right, Nakano. I need a save, mate. I need a save. He never saves pens. Chat, what was the name of the goalkeeper in the stream save we did last year in Gibraltar who saved all the penalties all the time? I need to go back, find that player, and find out like what was their exact distribution of attributes, and then work out what contributed to the penalty saving. Hi Jack, thanks for being the best background sound when working as Night Watcher and ER. You are welcome, my friend. I appreciate everyone who works in your sector and what they do. Well, I'll be honest, chat. The technical term for what's happened there is we have fucked it. Because they've gone top of the league, and if we'd won, we would have been 1 point behind them. So that was actually quite catastrophic. It's one of those ones where you go, Jack, you're in 8th. What do you mean? Look, we have games in hand. That was actually a really... If we win that game and they don't win, we're closing in. Pain. Oh, NDIA was the guy's name. Thank you. YouTube chat coming up clutch. Actually, chat, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear the YouTube video. Can you let me know? Can you hear the YouTube video before I switch to YouTube? Can you hear that on YouTube? It's definitely coming through, I think, on Twitch, but I don't know if it's coming through on YouTube. YouTube, could you hear the audio there? It's not very inclusive to play a clip if YouTube can't hear it, but Twitch can. Maybe this is a 200 IQ way to get all the YouTube viewers to go to Twitch to give me ad money. I'm sorry to YouTube chat. We're watching a clip without you. Well, I mean, you'll see something. It just won't be what you want to see. Where are we? Boom. I'm hitting a transition button. Oh, chat. Right, you ready for this? This clip makes me laugh because I feel like we all have players like this in Football Manager. This is so good. Turat, by the way, is that player in Football Manager you have who only has the mentals column and they're all below a 5, but he's got 20 for flair. Oh, that isn't the clip I wanted, chat. There's a clip where basically Warnock explains with Tarapt that the issue he had was he kept losing the ball in his own half. And so he basically told Tarapt, right, I never want you to pass backwards. I only want you to get the ball and run forwards. This is the general gist of it. And if you run backwards or pass backwards and we lose the ball, I'm fining you wages. And then he went to all the other teammates and basically told them, if you pass to Tarapt when he's in our own half, you're losing wages as well. And he basically told the entire team, only pass to him in the opposition third. It's really funny. Tarapt is like the proper kind of... he is that player in Football Manager. You look at it and go, wow, he'll be amazing. And then he's just never good in Football Manager. Like, had 20 flair, crazy dribbling, and that was it. He was such a fun player to watch. Why is Show upset? Thinks he should be starting more games. In what world should you be starting more games, sonny boy? What are you yapping about? I'm going to have to persuade him to lower his playing time. He didn't like it. I'm just going to ignore him. I saw the clip today of Harry Redknapp telling the story of the signing. He refused to play unless in the number 10 shirt. What player was that? I don't know what player that would have been. I've not seen the clip. I'll tell you what, Kurosawa and our under-18s is looking bloody good. Get him in the reserve team, but then available for the under-18s as well. Oh, it was Future at West Ham. That's funny. The thing with managers like Redknapp is they just, I'd say with Warnock really, they've got around so many teams. I feel like they'd be able to like just do great autobiographies. Sorry to ask for tech help, but I'm trying to apply the skin and bundle. It's saying bundle not found. Any ideas? Check that the paths that are set up in the skin builder preferences are pointing to where your game is installed. It will try and defaultly find them, but it doesn't always find the correct folders. Right, we're taking on Kawasaki Frontale. Where are they? They're in 6th, we're in 11th. Win this game, we go even on points with them, and they're in 6th. This league is crazy close, by the way. Like, if we had one less point, we could be in 15th. But if we had 3 more points, we could be up in 6th. I really need to either have the players perform better in the second half of the season, or we sign some big upgrades in the off-season. I think I'm going to give Kimira and Okamura some more game time. I've played them against lesser teams and they've done well. Wait. Oh, this is the chat. This is the cup. Fucking hell. Lock in, everyone. Lock in. I was confused by why my bench didn't have the normal players on it. Right, we've got to actually pay attention here, everyone. This is where it gets serious for us now, okay? I hate my bench. I hate my... You know what? The bench is kind of fine. I don't feel like we have very reliable depth. Jack, what are your predictions of the penalties in the Miami Grand Prix? I've not seen all the incidents, so I can't really say. Give them all a 5-second penalty. Chat, how long until we start doing a sweepstake on when international management is coming to FM and the World Cup mode's being added? They've not said anything yet. Which could be good, could be bad. I kind of feel like, and I could be wrong, but I feel like if it wasn't happening, they would have said something by now. And I feel like they can't afford for it not to happen because of all the licensing stuff with FIFA anyway. My suspicion is that it's probably coming in kind of hot anyway, but it's difficult, like, what they can and can't show regarding the World Cup. Potentially because the squads haven't been made official yet. And, like, in your marketing material, there might be some rules around, like, showing players that aren't officially at the tournament. Or just some weird loop, you know, hoops to jump through with FIFA. That's my cope. Like, in my mind, chat, the way I thought it would play out is the qualifiers would happen, right? And then we'd get the international football stuff added kind of in early to mid-April. And then they would do a second update ahead of the tournament when all the squads have been announced. So there is a setup where all the squads are correct for the World Cup, but for whatever team you choose to manage, you can still reselect the squad from the national pool. I mean, I don't know if 5 to 6 weeks before the World Cup is cutting it fine. I don't know. I feel sorry for the modders, because the modders probably are like, yeah, we've done our job. Everything works. Then suddenly it's like, hey, we released an update and fuck you, everything's broken. I hope that doesn't happen. I know, like, Bassie's got the stadium mod pack. Ball whipped in. Can't get a header in, please. Will it include the qualifying campaign? Almost. I don't know if it'll include the full thing, but I'd be shocked if it didn't include the qualifying campaign for, like, you know, the start of the calendar year. It's tricky, right? Because Football Manager, when they license the leagues and stuff, they license them for, like, specific seasons. It's a lot of, we're so bad. So a lot of the leagues have been licensed for, like, basically the 25-26 season. Some have just been licensed for the 2025 season as well. And so I don't know what complications that throws in with any kind of international football stuff. Twisted Muppet, dude. Thank you for the 56. Lost my watch streak. Sad times. Was that after the disaster of last stream where Twitch was broken? If it was, I am sorry. Maybe it's to do with waiting to discover if Iran will play or not. Why is the highlights are sometimes just broken in this game, aren't they? I doubt the Iran thing plays a role. I really feel like that shouldn't. I kind of hope, chat, cynically, Iran just pull out at the last minute and then FIFA can't replace them with anyone. That's what I would do if I was part of the Iranian national team and I didn't want to compete at the tournament. It's gonna be such a weird World Cup. I don't know what to think. Like, even it was weird. Did anyone notice watching the F1 today? It was pretty empty at spots in Miami. Like, there's been lots of murmurings that ticket sales were pretty low this year for the Miami Grand Prix. And did you notice how pre-race, where they show the weekend attendance for the race, they normally show like total weekend attendance where they add up the number of people who attended all sessions. But this weekend, rather than give a number for Miami, they just said sold out instead of the number, which is presumably because the number's not very impressive and they don't want it to be public. Okay, well, 1 goal down. You've been terrible so far. Akineto's been a disappointment. I signed this bloke from Nigeria. And we've got some like really, really good young players who play the same position who I've kind of let him jump in front of. And he's just not been very good. I'm going to bring in Williams. I'm going to bring in Shimada as well. I'm making 3 changes at half-time here, chat. This is the Cup quarterfinals. This is the one we want to win. This is the banker. This is the one that can't fail. The thing is, chat, I don't know what FIFA are like to work with, right? But I can tell you, having worked with, like, you know, companies with licensing stuff, sometimes companies are just a pain in the arse to sign off and stuff and confirm stuff's okay. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if Football Manager are desperately trying to get, like, the World Cup mode shown in front of someone at FIFA who, like, green lights it and gives it the thumbs up and goes, yeah, that's all good. But, like, if they're busy with the actual World Cup tournament and other licensing partners and stuff that have to be done, like, that could take weeks and months. And then if one thing fails, that sign-off, then you go through the whole process again. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. Please, please. Ishikawa, don't sit down on the floor, you dingus. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm going to go to attacking. This screen still upsets me, chat. I'll never not be bothered about this screen. I hate the instructions in game. Does anyone know what time the start times are for World Cup matches? It's a bit more varied this World Cup. I was actually looking at it the other night. There's some games I think that start at like 8 PM in the UK, and maybe some that start at like 7. But there are some games that start as late as like 5 AM. I think there's only a handful that start at that time. There's a fair few at like 3 AM and stuff as well. But it's a bit of a wild range. Hey, Rui, I'm doing good, thank you, mate. Milo's doing okay. He was here at the start of the stream saying hello to his audience. 5 PM's the earliest kickoff. There you go. I feel like typically, chat, the World Cup had like 3 times per day, like 3 times in the day for slots. Maybe I'm just misremembering because that's what it was like with Qatar. Oh, that has to go in. Hit the post. But with this World Cup, there's like way more range in the times, and there's more matches a day as well, isn't there? I don't know if the World Cup, this could be an unpopular opinion. I don't think it is. I think people will agree with me in retrospect, and you'll all go, wow, Jack, you're so smart. I feel like I'm going to get bored of watching the group stage of the World Cup. I feel like there might be too many matches. And part of me feels like some of the matches just, you know, because there's more teams, the overall quality is going to be worse. But it's not even that for the most part. That is a bit of a concern for me. But I think the bigger issue they've got is they're playing so many matches. Like, there is more matches played in the group stage than played in any previous World Cup. And yet, like, a load of third-place teams, like, still qualify. It's kind of the same issue I have with the Champions League new format, where you play 8 matches to eliminate 1/4 of the teams. Except, you know, at least with that, it's kind of spread out, and the higher seeds do play one another during that group stage. Or the league stage bit. I don't know. Maybe I'll be wrong, chat. I want to be wrong. I feel like I might be like, you know what? At 5 a.m, I don't know what games are on. That's a penalty. We're just throwing. We're out the cup. Everything hurts. Someone said about letting Italy in to replace Iran. Is that happening? Highly unlikely, but let's be honest. With the current American administration, anything could happen. Sorry, Jack, you won't get bored because you'll be sleeping through half of them. I mean, Dende, you underestimate my nocturnalness. I watch a lot of ice hockey, my friend. Chat, that penalty just killed us. We were on the comeback. There's 1 minute left. Do you believe? I assume it'll be someone else from the Asian, like, qualifiers who would go in. It makes no sense for it to not be anyone else, to me. Oh, finish it! That was the chance. That was the chance. I bashed my headset so hard there, the battery knocked loose. Oh, chat, we're out the cup. Pain. Pain. I've not actually watched as much of the Stanley Cup playoffs this year in the hockey, just because, well, partially because the Leafs on in it, partially because I've just been very busy. I think Iran confirmed they'd be in, didn't they? I mean, let's be honest, they might have done. I don't know if they're the people, if they'd be having the final say. I kind of laugh as I say that just because it's depressing, and if I don't laugh, I might cry. I'm already stressing out about the group stage. If England don't top the group and make the quarter-final, it could clash with the My Chemical Romance gig at Wembley I'm going to. Surely they'll put the match on the screen for you. Surely. Oh, show he's been a pain and he's really influential. Do I have any predictions for the World Cup? Oh, it's coming home. It's probably not, but it could be. My prediction is the USA get knocked out in the first knockout rounds. There you go. That's my pred. Is Football Manager okay? Real Madrid are looking for a centre-back who is confident in possession of player approach for Zeno de Bast for 238 million. I mean, they're not going to pay that, are they? If they are, what are we doing here? I kind of want to say, right, the USA go out in the group stage, but it's so hard to go out the group stage now. Like, there's just so few teams that get eliminated. Chat. Zhang Yang wants to leave. I think we might need to sell Yang. We signed him for the memes. We sell him for the memes. I'm sorry to the Yang gang. All 2 of you. And I know you all had high hopes. I've no. Is the World Cup sticker album out yet, chat? I know I'm asking the hard-hitting questions today on stream. I've not seen like any advertising for it, but I am a bit disconnected from where I think it would be advertised. Over 900 stickers. Fucking hell. Chat, I completed the Euro sticker book 6 years ago. I'm beginning to think that was where my adulthood peaked. Are they doing hardback versions of it? If I'm getting the sticker album, I want the hardback version. The thing is, if I get it, the wife will leave me. She'll go, what's that 10-kilo package that arrived? And I'll have to explain it's the World Cup sticker album. I wonder when we play our games in hand. Because I feel like they're going to be quite important. By the way, we're taking on the team in 6th here. We need to start winning. Can I get the hardback version of the sticker album, chat? I've just said there'll be a divorce, and now I'm like, let's just check online. Panini World Cup sticker album. Where can I get the hardback version anywhere? I remember when you used to get like 10 stickers for 50p, and now the price is so much more. There's a hardback version on the Panini website. Here we land. Don't mind me, chat. It's a chat. If I buy it on stream, it's a business purchase. Oh, chat, you can pre-order the hardback. Wait, so when's the hardback in stock if you can only pre-order it? Shipping from the 8th to the 5th, so it's shipping next week. Okay, you know what? That's perfect. I buy that. That's long enough away that I'll forget that it's arriving, and then when it arrives, I can just play dumb. Don't mind me, chat. We're just buying the hardback sticker album. How much is it? £15! I better finish it. Oh, chat, they charge so much for shipping as well. If I'm going to pay that much for shipping, I might as well buy some stickers from the website as well. Ask the wife first, see what she says, and then do it anyway. I think it's better to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission. Or beg for permission. Beg for permission rather than ask for forgiveness. Chat, you're right. Might as well throw in some packs. Do they still do the massive boxes? I feel like during the Euros, I bought like this mega box, and it seemed to have way less duplicates in it than buying individual packs. Oh, chat, there's a collector's box for £185. I can't spend £200 on the fucking World Cup stickers, can I? I can't. Chat, we don't make enough off the streams on YouTube right now to justify £200 on Panini stickers. But how many stickers is it for £185? The thing is, you're going to have to spend that anyway. It's just you're paying £185 up front rather than an individual stickers, aren't you? Do you know what I mean? Like, you got to think about it in the big picture. We're losing on the pitch. I'm going to win off the pitch. It comes with 980 stickers and 68 special stickers on premium material. You get 143 packs for £185. That's mental, innit? Game's gone, chat. I kind of want to do it. I can't, chat. We've got to be sensible. Thing is, I think Milo already appreciate. It's his first World Cup, you see, chat. It's Milo's first World Cup, and I think he'll just appreciate the stickers. Oh dear. I'm really trying to justify this. Oh, chat. They're both in the basket. £199. It is a business purchase if I buy it on stream. That is true. If I open it on stream, business purchase. Chat, I'm going to leave it in my basket and just, think on it on my third monitor. Say it's a sponsorship deal and make sure she doesn't see the bank statement. Chat, I don't lie to my wife. She will murder me for spending £200 on stickers without any kind of justifiable reason other than I wanted to. And before you say, chat, unfortunately, me telling her YouTube and Twitch chat said I could do it is not a good enough excuse. Chat, I'm going to be thinking about this for days. Milo's first sticker album, Instagram it and open it on stream. Smart. Ask her right now. Should we just ask her? I could call her. She's in the room next door, but I could just ring her up. I mean, she's not in chat, I don't think. Should we just call her? She might not answer. I'll put her on speaker. We're calling her. We're asking the boss. She's next door, but this is easier. Hello. Hello, mate. Only me on stream, so watch what you say. Chats. Why do you shit in your pants? No, we weren't going to talk about that. Chat's trying to bully me into getting the World Cup sticker album, so I was just going to ask for permission. You were going to buy it anyway. But it's the hardback version. How much? Well, the hardback is £15, but then there's 900 stickers to collect, and the biggest multi-pack they do has over 1,000 stickers in it, but it's £185. You have to plan for your future, that's what I'm saying. Wise chat. You have to plan for the future. The future is opening packs. The future is opening sticker packs. That's what it. That's how it works. That's how it works, right? If everyone here donates £1, we can fund it. I mean, chat, not wrong. Basically, we'll do one of those box breaks, except, chat, you don't get the packs that you pay for. I don't think she was on board. Did anyone else get the impression that she was on board with it until she heard the price? You can hear her. Oh, chat, Bossy Boy's just gifted 10. How many packs is that? Get the packs in. Chat, that's 1/8 once Jeff Bezos has taken his cut. In fact, it's a bit more than that. Bassy, dude, I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much. It's an investment. It is, chat. It is. I need to make subs, by the way. Chat, could you not hear her on speaker? She just told... She went very sternly. She just said, you've got to think about your future. That's all I'm going to say. That was the words. All I heard was yes. That's what I heard too, chat. That is what I heard too. She's in the chat now saying you're going to buy it anyway. No, thing is, I don't think I should get it, chat. Because I don't think we should support big Panini. I think that the World Cup got expanded, due to the sticker people wanting more stickers to sell. But then again, Bassy did just gift 10 subs on Twitch. It's sat in my basket, chat. It's just sat there. Who says no? I mean, all I'm saying is Bassy has funded the hardback sticker album. We need one more goal from somewhere, please. Draws are not good for us right now. We are drawing too many games. For ages, I've been saying, we've got games in hand. We're in the bottom half because of games in hand. We're now playing some of those winnable games that aren't necessarily the games in hand, but they're the ones that keep us in touching distance. And we're bottling it. And we're still bottling it. Ishikawa misses again. You can buy it only if you open it on stream and complain and not complain you're broke. That is permission, chat. That is permission, innit? But I'm not allowed to complain that I'm broke. I mean, if we score here, I think we get it. I think that's the sign. If we score here, we get it, chat. There's a pen. There's a last-minute pen. If we score here, we get it. If we score it, my entire Panini sticker collection for the year hinges on Diaco scoring. If he misses it, I'm going to cry, but I will consider it a sign. I got to buy it, chat. I got to buy it. John, thank you for the Prime. My Prime is a donation to the sticker fund. There you go, chat. Hashtag sticker fund. Shikari fans gifted a sub as well. Hashtag sticker fund. I can sell the swaps, chat, to you lot. That's how that can work, right? Chat, the deal apparently is from the wife. I have to give her massages from 1 hour from now till December at her request. Oh, Mr. Teeny, hashtag sticker fund. I appreciate you, mate. Thank you, thank you. Chat, Wok said if I give her massages for an hour till December on her demand. Does anyone else think that's got a few too many holes in it as a legally binding agreement? Chat, the thing is, that doesn't limit it to one massage a day or a week or anything. You guys might be like, Jack, love the videos, but where are they? I'm going to be like, well, I've been doing massages, haven't I, all day, every day? Dazza, thank you for gifting a sub to Panini Sticker. Who names their Twitch account Panini Sticker? I've got so many players complaining about a lack of first team football. We could negotiate back. We could offer a counter offer, couldn't we, really, with her? I'm not sure what the counter offer is. An hour is very long. Even when paying a professional sports massage, they tend to only work in 45 to 50-minute blocks exactly. Chat, I think I'm being scammed. I think it could be slavery. Whenever you say Panini, I keep hearing Panini. Aren't they written the same way, chat? Or very similarly? Oh, chat, I get free shipping on the £200 order. That's good, isn't it? Oh, I have to put in a country. Oh, a county. Where are we? Chat, this is very exciting. We're about to spend £200 on Panini stickers. Let's be honest, when you were a child, this is what you dreamed of. We should do some kind of prediction on what percentage of the album actually gets finished off 1,000 stickers. Have fun with your new sticker pack. I expect a 30-minute shoulder and leg massage tomorrow. The sticker album doesn't arrive for a week, chat. So personally, I don't think I should have to worry about it until after. Imagine going through it and looking back in 20 years' time and seeing Messi and Ronaldo at their final World Cup. That's true, innit, chat? And it'll be Ochoa's final World Cup too. Chat, I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I'll do it through PayPal because then it doesn't feel like real money. It's not the logic you want to use, is it? Chat, we have basically spent all the money I made off streaming last month on stickers. Not quite, but a good chunk of it. The purchase has been made. I repeat, the purchase has been made. What's written in the chat? £200, dude. She knew. We told her the amount. We told her the amount. I mentioned the price. Chat, clip it. I mentioned the price on the call. I said 180 for the box of stickers, but the album's £15. I said 185 for the box of stickers and 15 for the hardback, chat. I was go review the tape, chat. I definitely said that. She got upset with me, chat. We were, you know, you've probably seen it. There's these things where it's like you have to rate your other half. It's like a short where you rate your other half. And for her listening skills, Wok got really offended that I suggested her listening skills were a 4 out of 10. Well, you know what, chat? Exhibit A. She heard £15 for the hardback and 185 for the stickers. But then when I told her it was 200 combined, that didn't register. R.I.P. Jack, I loved the content. Thank you, viewers. Chat, if there's no more streams after tonight and I mysteriously vanish, have a few of the packs between you all. McCoy Chris, mate, thank you for the prime. Jeff Bezos would like me to donate to the sticker fund. Mate, I appreciate it. I'd say not. Oh yeah, I did say 2 out of 10 for listening. I think it is a 2 out of 10. I'll rip one in your honour. Thank you, chat. Oh, Matt Carrillo. Not earmarked for stickers, but years of enjoying Parts Prem. Thank you for many laughs and good times. I don't know how much... Chat, what is SEK? I don't know what that is, but it's 1,000 of it on YouTube. And I wish that... I don't know how much this... That's £80, mate. That is so generous of you, Matt Carrillo. I appreciate that massively. You're a legend. Oh, my chat. We've got half of it back. We've funded half the stickers. It's fine now. I've only spent £100 on stickers. That's how it works, right? Would I ever do a series on getting 100% FM26 achievements? Ooh. I've never looked through the achievement list. I've never looked through it. Chat, we've covered half the pack. Do you know what? I think it's fine now. I don't think we need to worry about the massages. The wife has just written in all caps, you are in your 30s and spent £200 on stickers. Yeah, and you married the bloke. She knew. Chat, it was never false advertising. On the 3rd time she ever came to my house, I was showing her the Euros sticker album I had finished. It's not like it was false advertising. It's not like I've dropped these micro obsessions I have on her out of nowhere. This just means you can buy more on stickers now. I don't think that's how it works, chat. I don't think that's how it works. Matt Carrillo, that is so generous of you. And thank you to Bassi and everyone else who did primes or gifteds or anything else for the sticker fund. The stickers are basically funded now. Twisted... Right, let's buy more stickers. No, I can't. We've got to be sensible. Twisted Muppet, mate, thank you for the 10 gifted. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Elliot in YouTube chat. In the divorce, Wok took half the sticker buck. Can you imagine? If I was her, I'd probably be going for it. Twisted Muppet, dude, I appreciate you as well. Oh, my word, chat. Excuse me, guys. He said we can't go on holiday to save money, but we're spending money on sticky paper. Oh, not chat. I might be in trouble. I might sleep on the sofa so I don't have to confront and deal with these things after the stream. Did anyone say 24-hour stream? Did I hear that correctly? I don't think what heard correctly, chat. It's the hardback sticker album, and it's the premium sticker collection that comes with the premium finished stickers that you can't get in any of the other bundles. She doesn't appreciate it. She just doesn't appreciate the craftsmanship of elite premium stickers. All I'm saying is, chat, right? There's 900 stickers. How long do you reckon it takes to open and place each sticker? Do you open all the packs and like organize them into like teams so you can just do the teams one at a time? I'm the kind of person who opens the packs and I put all the 100s in a pile, all the 200s in a pile, all the 300s in a pile. Then I'll sort each pile into numeric order, and then I'll just go start to finish for it all and place like 500 stickers over like 10 hours. That's how I do it. I don't know if that's weird or not. Dylan, mate, thank you for the 3 months of the tier 1. I appreciate you, mate. Thank you. What's my plans after Park to Prem? I'm hoping the World Cup update comes out at some point. I have got some ideas. They're not fully fleshed out yet, so I'm not going to reveal anything too soon. Hey, Bassy, take it easy, dude. I appreciate you dropping by. Any news on the Bargain Hunt episode? I'll tell you what, Chucky, I would love to know when my Bargain Hunt episode is coming out. I'm still waiting for it too. I think it's going to come out in the summer. I think. Need to get a top-down angle for the stream. I'll just set up a mirror, chat. Mirror angled here so you can see down. Chat, how many duplicates am I going to get from 1,000 stickers? The thing is, right, when I did the Euro album, it was the same thing. If you buy the big collector's boxes that they do, I feel like there is way less overlap in the contents of the packs. I don't know if that is a complete conspiracy theory, but when I did the Euro sticker album, I bought like the biggest box of packs they did. And I feel like I didn't get that many duplicates and I only had like 70 stickers that I needed to get, and I just ordered them all individually online. Have I tried to convince Wok to go with me to Grimsby? Wok wants to go to Grimsby, just out of curiosity. I've told her that she would hate it. She disagrees. You don't want to see his desk. There's loads of toilet paper. She's got me, chat. She got me. We don't have tissues in this house, so I just use toilet paper when I have a runny nose. That's what we call it, right? A runny nose. No, for real, it is actually just whatever, really knows. What about Skegness? I don't think... I want to take her to Scarbados. Everyone's writing, really knows. In terms of the giant box, there should be at least one of each card, so less duplicates statistically, as you won't be buying extra packs to get the ultra rares. I'm sure it'll be fine. Coventry fan, how can I get this skin in my game? You need to download the FM skin builder. That is downloadable online, and then you can select the skin from the skin builder. It's not the kind of thing that I can easily explain or do a tutorial of when I'm live streaming a save game in Japan. Also, we're in the winter break. I was like, why is there no matches being played? When does the transfer window open? I think it opens next month. Yeah, the 5th. It opens after the Champions League game. That's annoying. Should I be organising friendlies here? Good evening, Jack. My team just threw away a draw when they were winning 2-0 against their biggest rival. I'm furious. Oh, welcome, mate. As a Liverpool fan, also furious today, so let's be furious together. I've not yet taken Wok to Butlins. We've done Centre Parks, chat, but not Butlins. Also, I realise once Bargain Hunt comes out, I don't have to refer to my wife as Wok all the time. The amount of times where I nearly slip and say her name on stream, and I have said it before on stream, but everyone has forgotten about it, haven't you, chat? Yeah? No one's ever ruined the magic of Wok, even if I've slipped up a few times. If you know it, you know it, and it's our little secret. But I feel like once the Bargain episode comes out, I'm full naming. None of this Wok nonsense. Right. Should I be organising some friendlies? That'll be fine. I genuinely thought her name was actually Wok. Am I a bad person? Yes, because she's Asian. You're awful. No, I'm joking. The fact that Wok chat is from Southeast Asia and decided that her online alias was going to be Wok. If I'd given her that name, I think I'd become an under fire. That's all I'm going to say. Wok right in the chat. I am not Asian. Yeah, sorry, yeah, chat. She's not Asian. She's not Asian. No, she's not Asian. I mean, tune into Bargain and you can come to your own conclusions. That's what I'm going to say. It'll be strange in the future when Jack stops referring to her as Wok and starts referring to her as boss. I already do. Yeah, chat, I'm sorry, they didn't refer to her as Wok on Bargain Hunt. I think the BBC would have considered that a bit of a legal minefield. You know the whole Hagrid thing with the I should not have said that? I feel like that's basically half the stream today. I should stop talking for the next 10 minutes before I get in more trouble. You literally called her mate 10 years ago. I call my wife mate all the time. She is my mate. Yeah, I can go, you right, Petal? No, she's my mate. Whose Bargain Hunt had more kick and more oomph? Was it mine or Wok's? Our expert thought I kicked with the wrong leg because I kicked so hard with my leg. Chat, let me tell you now, my Bargain Hunt kick, I was working on it for hours in the lab. I thought my hamstring might go. I was warming up before the kick. Is there anywhere in FN26 you can see the players you're scouting before the reports come in? Yes, you go recruitment. Oh, fucking hell. Now I've got to find it. Is it recruitment player recommendations? Recruitment focuses? And then scouting priorities, and it's here. Fucking hell, chat. Why is this stuff all so hidden in the game? There you go. I found it. I can't believe I found that. I did just arrive. Are we cancelling Jack today? No, we're supporting my crippling addiction to Panini stickers. I was not wearing a Lewis FC shirt for bargaining, I'm afraid. But the BBC have rules around brands and stuff, so, you know, the sponsor would have been a problem. Vent for a Kofu are bottom and their players now all want to join me. Oh, this guy, chat. He's 18. He's played 17 games in J1. Do we sign him and then just loan him back to Niigata for the year and see if he develops? He looks pretty... Does he look good? This is the kind of player where, chat, I wish there was a feature where you could look at a scout report if you had multiple scout reports. Say I scouted him last year. I could go look at a scout report my scouts did last year that maybe has his attributes as they were then, and I could actually monitor how much he's developed over the time my scouts have been monitoring him. Wouldn't that be a great feature? If I sign this guy, I want to loan him back immediately. I can't loan him back because the window's closed. Okay. Well, when the window's open in a couple of weeks, we'll do that. When's the bargaining episode? I don't know, Tango HD Gaming. It was filmed back in January and February, chat. The auction happened months ago now. We only get told when it's going to air a week or two before. We were kind of told it will probably be in the summer. But there was 6 episodes being... No. Was it 6 episodes? That sounds like too many. I think it was. I think there was 6 episodes being filmed at the auction. Like, in terms of the second half of episodes. Like, they record 6 all at the same auction. So, like, 12 teams. So, it's quite a big operation. So, obviously, they have a lot of footage to go through and edit and stuff. Who knows when it will actually go out? Go on, Jack. Spoil us and put on the jacket. Chat, I have the bargain and jacket in the other room. I can't do it. I feel like it's bad luck to wear it before the episode airs. Oh, chat, I'm getting phoned up by the wife. Okay, I'm scared. We'll answer. Hello?
Hello. Give me a sub, please. I don't want to watch ads. Bye.
I don't know if that's... Is that a message from me or for the chat? We don't have enough money. Please give me a sub. Sorry, what? I think giving my wife a sub to my Twitch channel is a worse financial investment than spending £200 on Panini stickers. I think that's a message for you lot. I think that's outrageous, chat. She wants me to gift her a sub because she doesn't want to watch ads. You can buy £200 of sticky paper so you can buy me a sub. Chat, am I really about to gift my own wife a sub in my Twitch chat? Is that where we're at? She literally gifted out a load of subs the other day. She gifted 10 subs the other stream, I swear. Right, I gifted her a sub. Chat, I've literally just paid £2.50 to Jeff Bezos. I get half the money back, the rest of it goes to him. As far as I'm concerned, chat, that gifted sub has the value of massages. Thought she meant a sandwich sub. I mean, Wok doesn't like sandwiches, chat. I got criticised when we went to an all-you-can-eat Brazilian barbecue for eating the nice, tasty bread they have there. A few pounds to make the wife happy seems like a reasonable investment. Thing is, it doesn't make... This isn't actually making her happy. She just likes... She wants to shame me in front of the viewers. But you know what? She can't ever complain now, so it's fine. LQD Fantastic. How are you doing, my friend? Thank you for the 6 months of the Prime. I hope you're well. Hattori's got the flu. Fucking hell, it's a serious flu. Send him home. Send him home. The Asian Cup with Uzbekistan v Japan is when this next game's on in the Champions League. Interesting. Now, who's in the Japan national team who are like regen players? Chat, if we sign Oiwa, could we win the league? He doesn't want to join me under any circumstances. Never mind. Never mind. What about the under-21s? I think I've already got this team scouted. I don't feel like any of these players who play for other J1 teams are going to have any interest in signing for me. Yeah, I need to get the reputation up. 22nd penalty for Leclerc. Damn. Is that purely for where he was skipping corners on his final lap with broken suspension? I mean, I guess it's just a track. Is it track? Was it considered leaving the track and gaining an advantage, or was it track limits he was done for? Also, chat, all I'm saying is we gifted Wok a sub and now she's not written anything since. Makes you think, doesn't it? Makes you think. Smog Father, mate, thank you for the 20 months. Happy anniversary, brother Jack. So sorry about your grandpa. Take care of yourself and thanks for the content as always. ISA streams were a lifesaver back when I was stuck in bed. Dude, I appreciate you. I missed the Fjolnir set stream save. There's so many save games on Twitch where I'm like, I missed that save. There was just good vibes. None of my players are match sharp. I probably should have organised some friendlies. Well, we know that for next season, I guess. I can do a bit of shuffling. I actually move players there. I mean, the weird thing is, right, we're already through in the Champions League. These last two games don't actually mean anything. I'm not even going to fill out the bench. I'm that hardcore. Oh, chat, the Monopoly. I'm thinking of the old stream saves. I actually think my favourite stream save in recent memories was last year's Gibraltar Apex. Like, that was such a fun stream save at a point where we'd found out Football Manager was cancelled for the year. We needed to have, like, a plan. I was like, fuck it, let's just do a save in Gibraltar. What the old says, Brommerpoikena, Monopoly, Fjolnir, the strikerless Palace save game. My favourite stream is when you're muted. Thank you, wife. I'm being bullied. I'm being bullied. When do we ban her? Oh, I miss Cliff Garcia. I miss Cliff Garcia and I miss the low roof in Gibraltar. I don't think the seeding matters, Yano. The seeding actually, I think, was a bit bugged in game. Hey, Whitey, how are you doing, mate? I hope you're well, buddy. It's nice streaming on a Sunday. I guess people are around a little bit later as well today because it's a bank holiday. Is that a correct assumption? Are any of you here who would normally be in bed but have the day off tomorrow? I don't know if everyone has the day off tomorrow. Like in the UK, it's like a bank holiday, like national holiday tomorrow. But like I know in Germany, like their May Day, they just have it whatever the 1st of May is. I think in Germany it was Friday that people had off. I'm already awake for tomorrow. It's Monday. I forget that some people are time travellers. First time I've had a bank holiday off in yonks. Oh, fairs. To be fair, chat, I kind of don't really get bank holidays. Like, my friends are like, do you want to do something? It's a bank holiday. I'm sat thinking, everyone's at home. Like, if anything, this is the ideal time for me to be working. Friday off in Norway. Ah, okay. I guess it is, like, for most people, it's the 1st of May. Like, in the UK, like, we have the 1st of May off. But actually the way it works is it's whatever the 1st Monday in May is the day that everyone gets off. I say everyone, not everyone, depending on what sectors you work in. Also, why is our form in the Champions League good, but in the league we're so bad? Day off tomorrow, going to power wash the patio. Oh my, Chucky, do you want to come power wash my rear garden? Oh, it's the highlights bugged. We need our garden in the rear. That sounds like an innuendo. The patio needs power washing. The garden in the rear. You know what? Let's move on, chat. Let's move on. It's a good job Wok just went to bed. The phrasing was not the best. That's all I'm going to say. I'm off, but I've got a 6-hour drive to Cambridge for a conference the next week. Ah. I mean, Cambridge, at least Cambridge is nice, John. I really like Cambridge. Cambridge is one of those places I go to in the UK and go, I could live here one day. Get the best of both worlds. In terms of there's actually stuff going on, but it's not like living in London. Oh my word, that is deflected in awfully. I'm in pain. Sounds like we need a Manscaped sponsor again. True. Have I decided on a post-part to Prem save yet? I haven't, Whitey. I haven't. You'd think I'd have it figured out by now. I'm really hoping that the World Cup update comes out and the game is just fucking good. Like, there's some really good quality of life stuff and it's, like, international management is fun again. We'll kind of have to wait and see. Where are we in the league? We're very much stuck in mid-table, Joe. But it's weird, because if we win 2 games, we could be in 6th, and if we lose 2 games, we could be in 15th. But we are out the cup, so Asian Champions League football looks unlikely for next year. But this is the group stage of the Champions League right now, and we're already through to the knockouts. We've just had a big winter break, because it's a bit of a dead game. Also, another deflected shot. We love that. Hey, Jackie, I was wondering if you'd play Nutmeg. Boz, I have played Nutmeg, the game. It's really unfortunate. I played a demo of it last year, like behind-the-scenes press demo, and I really enjoyed it. And then the game released, but it released whilst I was away for 3 weeks in Japan. And I didn't get a chance to play the full release of it, but I did really, really enjoy it, and I'm hoping at some point I will get around to giving it a bit more of a play. It would be good to see you take over Liverpool in your Lewis save and do a rebuild. If I was going to do something like that, it'd be a one-off video. The issue with doing like a rebuild where you're in a save game far in the future is there's just no like familiar anchor points. You know, there's no resemblance of the real Liverpool team in the Lewis FC save game. When's Out the Park back? Good question. I've not fired up Out the Park in a little while. I really enjoyed playing it as well. I've just been mega busy, chat, I'll be honest. I've been very, very busy. I mentioned it a few streams ago. There's been a lot of stuff going on. And I'll be honest, chat, sometimes it's a struggle just to get the daily YouTube videos out for every weekday. I think people don't realise how much time it takes to actually like play the save game, record, edit, upload an episode, do the thumbnail, and when you're doing it like on a daily basis, and because that is the main earner for me as a creator, like that always just has to be my primary focus. How's MFL going? It's going good, Chunky. I'm top of 3 of the leagues I'm in with teams. I've got a few teams who have outside chances of promotion as well. But it's going all right. Right. I'm winning this game 3-1, but these games don't matter. He was offside. Oh, you haven't looked through the save game. Scunthorpe only got to League 2 before the Tycoon pulled out. Does anyone wish that when Tycoon takeovers happen in Football Manager that AI was just better with the money? It always makes me sad when you see a Tycoon takeover happen to a lower league team. You think, oh, it'd be really fun if they like really charged up the leagues. They never do. They never do. Also, is that really a pen? Is that really a pen? MFL stream soon. We might have to fire one up soon eventually, but probably not today. The issue I always have with MFL chat is it's really like MFL. I love playing as a game, and it's like a fun game to stream when the timings work out. But it's not like a game where you go, oh, I feel like playing some MFL right now, and there's something you can actively do besides like setting up your teams. I kind of wish I could like queue into friendlies or something against another human, or like there was just something kind of that gave it a bit more utility where you could like play it on stream. I would love the AI to be better with the takeovers in FM. It would make it funner as well. Oh my word, they nearly scored. I don't know how this is 3-1 to us, because I feel like they've had way better chances. They've actually got a better XG than us as well. What's the ideal team for MFL? What do you mean chiefly? In terms of location? In terms of players? Oh, reward day on Thursday stream. Oh, shoot. She could be tempting me. That could be what we stream from MFL. I probably won't be able to do it on Thursday, sadly. I've got other stuff going on during the week this week. But maybe we do something on Friday next week. I'd love to do like a Football Manager content creator World Cup thing. But I don't know how that would work, because I don't think you can do 48 players online with the 48 teams. But if you could, it'd be great. Maybe a Tycoon Takeover should also give a rep boost. I think it kind of does already. It definitely does some stuff under the hood to allow you to attract better players. Just with the sums of money. Like, maybe it could be more extreme. I think the issue often with Tycoon Takeovers in FM, especially in the lower leagues, is, like, they just spend a lot of money on not very good players. Oh, Vargas. Chat, he's arrived. He's arrived, finally. He looked like a striker there. Also, proper Brexit footballer. Camilla just pings it. Oh, that is lush. That is a delicious ball. The finish is quite nice too. Little outside the foot stab. We're chilling. Each player has a group picked at random. They can draft a set number of players from each country within the group. If only draft mode existed, Cam. Chat, I miss draft mode so much. Right, very happy. I really should just, assign these press conferences to my staff, but I like just turning up and then sending the assistant. I feel like it gives it some kind of weird power play. We're looking all right now. He's not for sale. Leave him alone. Right, the window opens tomorrow. I can change the season expectations. If I change them, how much money do they give me? Oh, wow, chat. If I say mid-table finish, they give me an extra 3 million. Thing is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to spend £3 million more. You know what? Screw it. I want the money anyway. These are youngsters that are playing regular minutes in the league right now. Are any of these guys particularly good? I mean, this guy's super versatile, but his technicals are a bit cack. I've got £15 million. The issue is I can't sign foreign players because I'm up against the limit. And the good Japanese players don't want to join me. Jack Binoff Quieto, he's injured with a broken leg, so no one is going to buy him this window. This guy's only 17. I don't actually know if he's any good. I mean, Keita's my backup centre-back. Is he as good as Keita? Not really. I mean, he's 17, so you're buying him for the future. Oh, I can just approach to sign him. He's running down his contract. Oh, chat, we just get him to say the line and he's ours. I'll give you a big old wad of money, mate. Just say the line. Says the line. Signed. There, here we land. Have I overpaid massively on the wages? Yeah, maybe a little bit. It's a free transfer. It's a freebie. We're chilling. Great buy. I'm a genius. Register him and then you have another spot. The thing is, the foreign player spots don't relate to the registration. They relate to the match squads. So it doesn't make a difference, unfortunately. This was the guy I looked at before, who I wanted to sign and then loan back until the end of the season. I believe it's there we land, not here we land. Well, that is awkward, chat. I'm not down with the kids. I don't know the memes from years ago. When is the World Cup patch coming, if it hasn't already? We don't know, Macrillo. I mean, presumably before the World Cup begins, but who fucking knows with Football Manager at the moment? I'm quietly confident it arrives before the World Cup. Because Football Manager, if nothing else, have been the only time they've ever been consistent at communicating is when a delay is happening. Joe Idea, thank you for the hydrate. I have got my water here. I've got my massive bottle of water. I've got through my holy. That was a big old swig. There's really not any good players I can sign. Like, even if I sort by value, I've got all the most valuable players scouted. Like, I've not even got like an age set up here. It's just younger players are more willing to join me because they think they've got a better chance of playing first team football. I feel like I kind of want to spend some of this money. Like, do I just sign someone like this and then loan him back and then hope that he's useful? I don't know. I don't know. I did scout players in Thailand, didn't I? I looked at Thai players because Thailand is the best of the nations that's, like, considered non-foreign. I mean, Soon-Suk Bell is there, chat. That's all I'm saying. Jude is there. I was like, why has my phone got so many notifications? It's bloody emails from Panini and Twitch for purchases I've made, isn't it? 15 finishing, nothing else. He's not bad. He's not bad, but he's not consistent. He's about to turn 21. Like, he's not... He ain't it. He ain't it, Chief. What about Salah? It's Salah, everyone. He's even left-footed. It just makes sense. Is Nico Yanis in this save game? Potentially, but Chinese players are still considered foreign, unfortunately. Should we just sign all the Thai wonder kids? And hope that just one of them is good. If everyone's fit, like, our team looks pretty good, I feel like. Actually, no, I'll tell you about it. If everyone's fit and performing well, that's a big asterisk. I probably should be more concerned about the offers coming in for our players versus the players I want to sign. Kenta Tamura has accepted our offer. Apparently Nottingham Forest are interested in him. He wants to be a star player. Okay, Chief. I mean, I'm willing to overpay on this guy. I'm loaning him back for the first... however many months, for the first 6 months. If Nottingham Forest want him, he must have some good potential. I heard there's this great bloke called Mark from Singapore, which counts as local and he has unlimited potential. I wish that he was in this save game. If I want to buy this guy now, oh, £10,000. Yeah, you know what? Buy it now. Whenever I hear the phrase buy it now, I think of eBay. Does eBay still use the phrase buy it now, chat? Arakawa here. Centre-back for the future. Kind of hate the fact he's got a personality of casual. But we can work on it. Panic, are we back? Twitch, are you there? YouTube, are you there? YouTube, are you there? Are we back? We're back. We're back. Twitch, it's okay. I know what you're thinking. Wow, it's not worth the space stream. The stream's not gone down. It's back. We're back. I don't know what happened there, but chat. You know, I'm not a full-time streamer or anything, so you don't need good internet for my job. Walker's not murdered me or unplugged the internet. Good news, we're back. I think we're back on Twitch too. Twitch, are you there? I hope Twitch is back. Twitch always comes back after YouTube, but YouTube's telling me I'm back. Okay, panic over, everyone. I can't remember what I was talking about. There's all these offers, but I'm not... They're just my good starters. What filters am I using? I've literally just got nationality tie on right now. I saw the Man United question and rage quit. True, chat. I thought, not answering that. Will there be a Park to Prem tomorrow? John the notes, I need to finish editing it. But it's recorded. It's a transfer special. Chat, there's a player called... Sorry, did you just see... There's multiple players called Ji-Sung Park. Oh, I want him. It's probably not a good reason to sign a player that's just named after a famous footballer. Also, he is injured for a while. Get a scout report. Why not? Sorry to be a pain, but can you explain the Hexagon challenge? Sure. You start unemployed with no past coaching badges or past playing experience, and your aim is to win all the Champions Leagues around the world. So we have already won the Oceanic Champions League in this save game. We're currently in the Asian Champions League. Oh, I know what I was talking, chat. There is a Park to Prem episode tomorrow. That's what I was going to say before the internet cut out. It's a transfer special. I do need to finish editing it. But it will be coming. Also, Kurosawa here. It might be time to jump to the first team. His development has really been that good. I think we give him a chance. Nakanishi as well has developed pretty well, but he's a little further away. In the under-21s, I've also got Hyodo? I don't know. We're just going Tomoki. I'm going to make Tomoki available for the reserves, but then also he can play under-18s games. Wait, did I just cancel a signing by accident, chat? Chat, did I cancel a signing by accident? Did I just autopilot cancel? It never happened. You didn't see it. I'm tired. Leave me alone. I'm fine. I'm fine. You know what? I don't need him. If I'm bringing in Hiromi here, I don't need the other bloke. Is Lewis finishing with the Club World Cup? That is the plan, yes. To me, that feels like the good kind of natural conclusion to the save. How am I getting Kurosawa into the team? Over Kawaii, maybe? Kawaii versus Kurosawa. Chat, who are you picking? I think Kawaii's better, but Kawaii's 3 years older. Hey, Nico, I'm doing very well, thank you, mate. Doing very, very well. Diaco's been so disappointing. Like, on paper, he's quality, but he's just been cack on the pitch. I've got a lot of unhappy players. I really probably should tinker with players' playing time expectations. But it's a level of micromanagement that I'm going to be honest, I just can't be bothered to do. Camaro wants to discuss... Stop discussing your futures! You sound like my careers advisor at school. You're boring. They weren't offering enough. If they offer 5 million, you can go. Okay. Okay, chat. If someone actually bids 4.8 million for show, he can leave. I can't see anyone bidding that much. This league... Oh, chat, by the way, look how close the league is here. We are in 9th. We are only 6 points behind the teams that are top, and we've got 2 games in hand on them. It's kind of crazy. But then again, chat, there is from 16th to 1st, separated by 10 points over halfway through the season. I don't know if I've ever seen a league in Football Manager this close. It's kind of wild. Nico, dude, thank you for the 4 months of the Tier 1, mate. I appreciate that a lot. I hope you're well. All the subs today, chat, are going towards the Panini sticker fund. If you're late to the stream, I may have made the questionable life decision to spend £200 on Panini stickers because Twitch chat told me to. But we did get the hardback sticker album. Do you want Victor Osimhen for 150 million euros? Works out around 120 million pounds, but God, that's ridiculous. And Jack Leopold's interested. Says who? Says who? Chat, I love the age of the internet where people could just make shit up on the internet and then it gets parroted as fact. There is no chance that Liverpool are spending 150 million on Victor Osimhen. There's more chance of me spending £500 on Panini sticker albums. Don't blame the chat. There was a mention of a hardback album and you turned it into a big fuck-off collector's box. Look, I'll admit it. That is what happened. But that I can't use that as the entire justification. Yes, chat, if I open it on stream, if we just open a few of the packs on stream, it does count, right, as a business expense. I don't know how I'm going to open them, chat. I'll just have to hold them to you. The issue is it's 120 pack. Now, how many packs was it? I just need to check. How many packs have I got here? How long is this going to take me to open? It's 143 packs. If you open 1 pack every 2 minutes, chat, I'm going to be like doing it for like 5-6 hours just opening them. It's going to be an endurance stream. I'll tell you what, Kamir here, most improved player. What a boy. I don't think there's any first teamers with contracts expiring. I I'll just Kieto and Kieto. That's absolutely fine. Get Wok to help me open them. I don't know if she'd appreciate it. I wouldn't trust her not to rip open some of the stickers. Oishi from Vissel Kobe is on the market. Do you make a move for the 21-year-old? He's consistent. He's quick. How does he compare with Kamiya? He's pretty good. He could play centre attacking mid, but also play at striker for me. Let's make the bid. Another team bid 2.4 million. Can I match it? They want more. Why? 2.6? 2.8? I have £15 million to spend. No, you know what? Let's just spunk it on some players that might not be any good, but have good potential and my staff think are all right. I think it's a great plan. This guy only has 7 jumping reach, but he's a good centre-back outside of that. Subathon. Each new sub is a pack opening. I think the packs cost more than the subs individually. How many years until I'm challenging for the Asian Champions League? I mean, I'd argue we're challenging. We're challenging for it now. We're in the knockouts. We're in the knockouts of the Asian Champions League. No, we're challenging now. That's what I'm going to claim. The thing with the Asian Champions League, right, chat, is the knockout is single-legged games for the quarter-final, semi-final, and final. Like, it's very random. Which is a bit scary, but it also can work in your benefit, obviously, when you're the underdog. I'm giving Oishi a big deal, though. He's on nearly £15,000. He's going to be the highest earner by quite a margin. But the wages at the club have just been creeping up for a while. And a lot of the wages are from contracts that were signed when we were in the second division. $2.5 million for Mori? Absolutely not. I kind of want to put just auto-reject on these offers, but I know eventually one of these offers might tempt me. Africa Next Door, what's the plan? Honestly, it just depends on what jobs come up, Cal. I think it's usually good to ride out high reputation if your reputation gets high. It's like if we win the Asian Champions League and then can get a job managing in like a top European league, probably not a bad idea. We've got the Japanese Super Cup midweek. Lovely little distraction before the final game of the Champions League group stage. I never noticed, chat, but look how many players in our team are 21. Like, we've got a lot of young players in our team. We're built for the future. Just a shame I need to be winning the league and stuff now. Completely off topic, but does anyone do their shopping at Food Warehouse? Been for the first time today and blew my mind. Never. Minty, please explain to me food. I've never even heard of the Food Warehouse. I assume it's like a wholesaler? Send home. I don't want injuries through the team. It's Iceland, like an Iceland warehouse. It's a massive Iceland. Oh, chat. I tell you what, my freezer at the moment is full of snow. Has anyone ever had it where their freezer door doesn't quite shut properly, so it creates snow? And then because it doesn't shut properly, the problem just gets worse and worse. I really should defrost it properly, but instead I'm just sat every so often with a screwdriver just chipping away. Like I'm some kind of weird ice sculptor. If anyone has any life advice for the best way to deal with the snow, I would love to know it. Ideally, that doesn't involve defrosting everything. I've got 100 players recommended to me. How many of them are actually Japanese or Thai? Oh, hello. I mean, there's no way this guy will join me, is there? See, this guy's really good. This is the kind of player we should be signing from Thailand. He doesn't want to join me, though. Why does he not want to join me? What have I done wrong? It says he's got a relegation release clause. Is that an active relegation release clause? No, it's just a regular release clause. If I just make the offer, what happens? I mean, other than him saying no, which is probably what will happen. You need a new freezer. Turn off. I don't want to have to empty it all out, chat. Then the stuff that's already in the freezer gets ruined. Can't get a new freezer, chat. I've got Panini stickers. What's in the freezer? Ice cream, smoothie ingredients, like meats. I've got quite a few injuries and players missing at defensive mid. It is starting to add up. Use the contents of the freezer and leave it open. Oh, but the freezer always has stuff in it. I'll just keep chipping away the ice forever, chat, and never solving the problem at its root cause. Mukbang stream with freezer content to be combined with the pack opening. That's smart, chat. That is smart. Right. We're like firmly mid-table, but we just have to win our games in hand. But I've been saying that for so long. I don't know when our games in hand actually happen. Used a hairdryer to do it before and it worked. Maybe that's the play. Just stick a hairdryer in it. Just melt it down. I guess once the door's shutting properly once, then it's fine, right? It's quite fun just getting out a screwdriver and just hacking away at it, though, like a maniac. It reminds me of when you're a small child at the beach digging a hole. It's that same primal instinct. Also, great goal by their player. Annoyingly good. We have 3 players marking Nakamura here. And he still manages just to pull the ball to the edge of the box. I'll tell you what, Akuneto has been shit. I'm going to say it now, chat. Not a fan of Akuneto. He might be packing his bags and heading back to Nigeria in the summer. Yeah, I don't want to say he's been a failure, but I think my defensive mids from Japan are better. Fill a water pistol with hot water and make a game out of it. See, that is more my language. Lots of away teams are winning 1-0 right now. All right, come here. Please come here. Come here. You are our star player this year. What a player. That is a mad pass. Vargas, what are you doing? I kind of want to just ship Vargas back to Uruguay, Akuneto back to Nigeria and start again. Oh my. If he scores that, I think I'll just go off and finish the stream and cry. A lighter and a can of hairspray. At that point, surely you just get, you know, bottle of petrol, splash it all over the bottom of the freezer and then just light it. If that's the route you're going down. Oh, they're just better. They're just better. I feel like the fucking Joker. I'm having a breakdown. What is that? Oh, it's a really long replay. Do I want to watch it all just for the finish? Yeah, you know what? Why not? Why not? Why so serious? Chat, what is this? What is this? My players don't do that. It's the same bloke twice. He scored twice from outside the box. I'm crying. I think that one was actually in the box, but... I'm in pain. I'm in pain. You know what? Fuck it. 2 strikers. You know the deal by now. Getting Shimada. Getting Iber. Okamura in for Williams, who's having a stinker. Just change everything. Who do I think's getting relegated from the Prem? At this point, I'm scared for West Ham. I'd be so sad if really anticlimactically, you know, Spurs stay up. But I do feel like even with all their injuries, they've just got enough about them. I'm fine, chat. Chat, I'm fine. Everything's fine. I don't want to watch the replay. Thing is, we're not even doing that badly. Oh, Shimada, finish it. We're back. We're back. We're back. Right. Go more direct. Skip. Encourage and go attacking. Look at that, chat. This is how we make the comeback happen. Are you ready for my genius? Shit. 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 Oh, great tackle. Never mind. Shit. Shit. Everything's fine. Would I rather my knee grow by 2 inches or my elbow? You know what? I'll go with the knee. Could always buy a new freezer. We're in a rental, chat. I can't buy property in South London. I'm afraid to say, you know, YouTube's going okay. It's not going that okay. I don't want to be a pain for the landlord when we're in the process of renewing. And the freezer does still work. I'll be honest, chat. The reason the snow initially built up was just because the door wasn't shut properly. But I don't think the freezer actually has a defect. Right, one more goal and we're coming back. Akuneto, chat, I never doubted him. He can stay here. He's not going back to Nigeria. He's not going back to Nigeria. He can stay, I've decided. If he can do that a few more times. Right, we need one more goal. Encourage the players. Green, happy, smiley faces. They want it. Right, you know what? Kawai in for Akeda. Matsuoka is exhausted. Little shuffle at the back. Please, please. Imagine the scenes coming back here. We'd love it. Let's get an FM24 flashback to the back post cross from a throw-in. Show Akamura is useless. Akineto, show. What a ball. I take it all back. It was a chance. Please, lads. Please. Please. We've been awful. We don't deserve anything from this game. I mean, we got them a bit scared late on. Look at the match momentum. Did you see it? Look at that, chat. Game of 2 halves. How's it? We're in 11. We're in the bottom half. We're washed. We're in the bottom half, but when our game's in hand, we're up to 2nd. Ignore the fact other teams have games in hand ahead of us too. Right, chat. I think we'll leave things there so we can kick off next stream with the Super Cup. There will potentially be a stream tomorrow evening, dare I say. So if you've not got any plans for your bank holiday, keep an eye open for that happening. I've got to go and edit tomorrow's Park to Prem, which is a transfer special. I recorded for over 2 hours. Oh, chat, there's a dog. There's a dog here. He wants to say hello. Mate, why is your beard so wet? Hey, Milo. Hey, do you want to come up? Puppies. I got him. I caught a dog. Hello. Are you going to sit? Good boy. How are you doing today? You okay? You were here at the start of the stream. You've come here for the end of the stream. It's like you knew. Here he is. Are you okay, buddy? You're tired. Yeah. He's actually a very chill dog. Out and about, he's a bit barky at other people, aren't you? We're working on it. But at home, he is just like the most chill dog ever. What are you eyeing up? You're eyeing up the toilet roll, aren't you, on the desk? You're thinking, oh, that'd be fun to tear up. Yeah, Milo, you're not allowed to eat the sticker book, okay? That's very important. And also, you won't be going to university, I'm afraid. We can't afford it because I bought a hardback sticker album. Is that okay? I'm very sorry. It was a purchase that I thought was necessary in the moment. And maybe I'm wrong. I'll be honest, I could be wrong, but I just feel like I should tell you that. Can you forgive me? You just look at... Chat, he doesn't even want to look at me in the eye. He doesn't even want to look me in the eye. What's up? Look, what's over here? Look, there's the camera. And you're there. Can you see yourself? No. No, you do look devastated. I mean, you are a Liverpool fan, aren't you? It's been rough for us today. Do you want to go up? Oh! You okay? You want to go down? He's like, Dad, please. I'm just going to flop. Yeah, okay, I'll put you down. Sorry, buddy. Wow, there you go. Can you fit out? Poor dog, chat. Poor dog. He really wanted to go to Barking University as well, so it's a hard revelation for him to discover. Oh dear. He'll be fine. He'll be okay. Give the snow to Milo. You know what? Maybe I should just leave the freezer open for him to clear out. Right, chat. Milo's going to bed. I am going to go to bed too. We will be back with a stream, like I said, tomorrow. Oh, my camera's just overheated. Okay, chat, if you're wondering, is it hot in your room today, Jack? Yes. Yes, it is. The camera has overheated. How hot is it in here right now? I was thinking I was sweaty. I have a thermometer, but it's by the window. Oh, chat. Oh, no. Chat, I need to go clean up a mess. I have some treadmill lube. You know, like lubricant for the treadmill. For the belt that I left on the windowsill. And the bottle has melted today, and I've just found out the lubricant has melted all over where the thermometer is and everything else is on my windowsill. So, yeah, that's my evening now at 11:30. I love life. Could be cleaning up lube. Right, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching the stream today. Hopefully the camera turns back on soon. Fuck, that's really annoying. Right, good night. I'm going to go cry.